What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. And we're super excited about this. So Ekoh dropped a new song a few days ago.
Last week, I think, but yeah.
Right. It's called Look Out Below. I know he'd been hyping it up quite a bit. And we had quite a few people ask us to do it. And
well, plus
I wanted to do it any damn ways.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah, so with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to other things. Coming back, we said it because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown comedy channel. And what that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above. So with that being said, it's time to slash down and break it down. This is Ekoh. Ekoh.
Look out below.
Look out below. Let's get it.
I've been waiting for a moment or something I can say to tell you I've been lying. I'm really not okay. Now I just keep falling, waiting till I hit, and then I'm asking how'd I wind up in this place again. So I take another pill, then I zone out, tone down all the shit in my head, but the voice gets so loud that I can't think, and I just wanna run like I'm never coming back, and I really wanna love, but I feel so anxious every day. Wake up, can't go back to sleep, lay on my bed, then turn on my phone and look at these people who better than me. I can start feeling the old.
Bro, you got a hand infestation.
Right. I like that he put starring Ekoh, because that told me it was about to be a little mini film.
Right.
Which he's really good at. Lost Boys was fabulous.
Fun as hell.
Yeah, I love that song. I like that it's another sort of horror thing, but it fits with the anxiety and depression and self quest. It's comparing yourself to other people and where you think you should be and so on and so forth. It's a cycle. It's a bad cycle.
Right.
I like hearing him sing a lot.
Go back to sleep, lay on my bed, then turn on my phone and look at these people who better than me. I can start feeling the old insecurities tight in the grip in my chest. They keep on saying that time makes it better, then why do I constantly feel like I'm less? Don't want to speak up, I feel like the only one having these problems of all of my friends. Is it anxiety built up inside of me, or am I dying? Is this how it ends? Maybe that's how real life is. I don't want to feel like this. All the shit I'm dealing with more heavy than I realize, and I'm slowing down, yeah. And I be falling down, baby. Yeah, it's a long way down, look out below. I got some voices in my head that wanna see me die. They're waiting for an opportunity to pull me down. They're never stopping until I fall. Look out below. Now tell me, what do I do when I got...
I've done that before, except I was really drunk.
Which?
Just fell straight up.
Straight back? Ooh.
It was actually
painful.
On someone's front cement porch.
That sounds really... You wouldn't have noticed if you were really drunk.
I didn't.
That sounds really painful, though. Like, afterwards.
Surprisingly, no. I've got a really hard head.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me.
Right.
I completely understand this track. It just sucks that other people feel this way.
Right.
It sucks that somebody who is as talented as Ekoh feels this way. But anxiety is... It is.
Right.
There's not much you can do about it.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Same with depression, you know? Everything can be going great. And then it's just the chemicals in your brain are like, yo, by the way.
Well, and it sucks too, because sometimes all it takes is like one stupid, insignificant trigger.
Right. And it sets
will
it off.
Set everything off.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Look out below. Now tell me, what do I do when I got all these vices that I'm tied to? Waiting for an opportunity to pull me down, and they stop until they see me fall. Oh shit, look out below. Another day that I'm trying to flow, but I'm treading water and I'm feeling weak. Look around for someone to help, but there's no one there, and I'm starting to sink. Fantasize what it might be like to stop the fight and then drift away. Now I'll sit alone and let the thought replay. When the whole life feels just like a train wreck. Wanna look away, but I just stay with. Trying to get ahead, but I just can't win. And I fall apart, but I don't say shit. Take your pick, what's your fix today? The drugs, the girls, perfection. Once you got a grip on that, you'll switch addictions to attention. When those people turn on you, you go running back for affection from the friends you left behind, but you can't re-establish that connection. Yeah, sick of everybody telling me to learn to let go. I can barely hold on the edge, I can never get a grip. If I let it go again, I ain't never coming back. I'm trying to adapt, but it's really getting old. But it never really helps, cause I know when I'm alone, those thoughts will speak up, and I'm afraid of the day when I let them win. Yeah, maybe that's how real life is. I don't wanna feel like this. All the shit I'm dealing with more heavy than I realize, and I'm slowing down, yeah. And I be falling down, baby. Yeah, it's a long way down, look out below. I got some voices in my head that wanna see me die. They're waiting for an opportunity to pull me down. They're never stopping until I fall. Look out below. Now tell me, what do I do when I got all these vices that I'm tied to? Waiting for an opportunity to pull me down, and they stop until they see me fall. Oh shit, look out below.
I was gonna say, the Crypt Keeper's coming to get you.
That was a fun video.
That house was fantastic. Kind of jealous of the house. Again, he was like fantasizing about what happens if I just, pass away. Like if this is just all over. And then I replay that thought over and over and over. I've been there. Not necessarily considering ending my life, but just like if it were to happen now, like I'm okay with that.
I'm not. Right.
Well, but I mean, like I've had the thought.
Right.
This is a tough place to be. I mean, he's talking about if it's not one thing, it's another that his brain focuses on. It's not perfectionism or, the girls or so on. Like it's something else. Attention. And you can't really get a handle on it. Like people telling you to just like let it go. Yeah, that's not helpful, people. That's really not. Don't concentrate on it. Oh, thank you. Hadn't thought of that one.
Right.
Ever. Like, really, thanks.
I think one of the unfortunate things about taking a hobby of yours and turning it into something that you want to get paid for, an unfortunate side effect is seeing other people do it and get more notoriety from it.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's not something that there's like a sense of like jealousy, like I want what he's got.
No.
But it's like, what am I not doing that they are?
Right.
So that I can get myself into a position.
You're setting yourself up to constantly compare and contrast.
Right.
Which can be detrimental to your mental health.
Very much so.
Yeah.
But
some people just have better PR. They signed a label, or they get promoted elsewhere, or I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that go into the mix, obviously. But it's also one of those things that when you're an artist of any kind and you're getting fame from it, people are looking at your work and critiquing it.
Right.
So, it's much more personal.
I mean, we already S-ranked you.
Right, saying. Well, way before this. A couple years ago.
Man.
Yeah.
We love Ekoh, though.
Anxiety and depression, he's not even necessarily just talking about his career. It's just his
dealing with them in general.
Everything, your life, and you end up, oh, why am I not married? Why don't I have kids? I mean, it depends on your situation, because I've never been one of those people that needed either of those. But, if you're comparing yourself to your friends, or if, your depression kicks in and you're hearing your mom asking where her grandkids are, or there's just a whole bunch of things like why do I still rent and they own a house?
I don't ever have that thought.
I'm throwing out the norm because honestly, my mom has never asked me where her grandkids are. She knows it's not happening.
Right.
I've never cared much about being married, owning a house, any of those things. But those are normal things that people are like, well, I'm this old and this hasn't happened for me yet. It's like, you know, if that's a priority of yours, then, you know, your depression is probably going to take hold and ask you what you're doing wrong.
Right.
But it is the voices in your own head, and unfortunately, those are the hardest ones to silence. So,
I'll say you can turn off your phone if people are irritating you.
yeah, I mean,
You can't turn yourself off though.
it's a little hard, and again, that's why people get into the prescription pills or the addictions, and you know, it's understandable, but unfortunately not the solution.
Right.
Some people are lucky enough to find the right pharmaceutical for a time, you know?
Right.
But it's not a given. So unfortunately, all of us, I don't know. I feel like this is a very relatable track because I don't know many people who don't feel this low at some points.
Right.
Overthink things, or maybe not the anxiety, but like just don't overthink things and are super hard on themselves and feel like no matter how high they are, that's just like further that they're gonna fall. So again, Ekoh is always fantastic.
Always.
I'd love to see him in concert.
I'm bummed that we didn't even find out about him being here until
the
the day
before.
Was
It was like the day before, yeah. It's too bad.
Yeah.
It's too bad. Someday,
Hopefully next time. Keep being you, man.
please. I mean, like, it would be nice if some of these voices got silenced. You know, that's very optimistic of me to say, but we love you just the way you are. Actually,
And I absolutely loved the video. The horror aspect of it
feel
was
like
so much
he
fun.
would be fantastic to put together like an actual like short horror movie. Between Lost Boys, there's several others that he's had this sort of horror theme to. I really feel like he should put together like a short horror movie.
Right.
And maybe create the soundtrack to it. It would be fantastic.
It'd be fun. Alright, so with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of Ekoh with Look Out Below? Shortened, that says lob.
Right.
What did you
Because
think
you
of
lob a body
down below?
down below. Yeah.
Right. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see. Speaking of which, if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to, check the description below for all things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see depraved people later.